I will be to just mention this huge domain of research which is so related to Europe, which is this issue of more than standardization, certification, and not in terms of uniformity. This is a classical mistake. Nowadays, standards do not produce uniformity. No, they produce certification, which is completely different. They include, they encompass a variety of what would be normally conception of the common good, sustainability, fair trade, good health. They transform all this conception of the good, of the common good, into certified, measurable properties of market goods and services. Well, that's a huge transformation of our world. So I will leave it aside. To go to the last grammar, which is very important. I worked on it through another very heavy, long comparative research program, in that case with Russian colleagues. But again, the grammar is not Russian. The liberal grammar is not US. You can find it in many countries, happily. So this one is not Russian, but I will give example, because in Russia it's highly developed. It is the last column. Personal affinities, very strongly personal, to what I call commonplace. So of course, if you think of commonplace as a cliché, you miss the point. Cliché is the failure of commonplace communication. So in commonplace communication, you have this material support of something. The something is not so clearly defined, but you expect that your strongly personal investment of the object, a song, a piece of film, a place where you have been with your lover, you expect that the other would also invest this commonplace also. And you'll have a communication that is not allowed by the other grammars. Highly emotional and very hospitable to your personal attachment, concern, and investment. Just an example of, I have a very good colleague, French. His father is US. He's very fond of US and especially California. Once we had a conference with Carlon, all these people, North Cetina, in a hotel in San Diego. And in San Diego, the university is very close to the beach. And they are surfing, and the hotel was close to the beach. And after the conference, we were walking on the beach, and it was sunset. So even if you've never been in San Diego, you may have an idea of what is sunset in San Diego beach with all these people surfing, etc. And my very good friend, very sensitive, very delicate. We walked, and he had this gesture, covering the beach, the sand, and the sky. Red, blue, green, yellow, terrible technicolor. Pointing is very important in this kind of grammar, which can be far from discourse. Very important for sociologists. Gesture, pointing. And he said, Laurent, qu'est-ce que tu en penses? What do you think of it? So I looked at it. I'm not very fond of beaches, It puts standard computers and even books. No, I'm joking, but and really this technical sky, no, it was too much, as we say now in French, too much. Well, I said it's a postcard, and he remained mute. And time passed, years passed, because I had not built that, of course, at that time, or otherwise I would have been not so stupid. And once I give this talk, not this talk, a talk about this grammar, and he was in the audience. And after that, he came to me with a very friendly gesture. And he said, Laurent, you remember San Diego Beach? Because I made explicit in my talk that cliché was the failure. Cliché is very clear for everybody. The cliché is the same. So cliché is good for foreigners. They have no immediate access to the commonplace. Okay.